And
We have counted you down to another weekend. Hey, got a question for you out there in our viewer world. What do you take when pollen and pollution is in the air and it triggers your allergies or asthma? What do you reach for? What type of relief do you reach for when it's time for to deal with those allergy and asthma symptoms? Just put that in the chat because after our 5 minute story, we're going to talk about what you can do to actually find relief in the food that can fight against allergy and asthma symptoms and other respiratory symptoms.
yes.
All as we create a recipe guide that can help you to improve your respiratory health. Now, this is not a substitute for medical advice.
No.
Everything that we present here is for information purposes only. If you need medical advice, seek medical advice from your own doctor.
Absolutely.
So, who's already here? The early birds in the chat, LaQuita Marie.
Well, your question was who has any respiratory issues like allergies, y'all. It's kind of allergy season here where we are. It's springtime. It's mid-March right now. So the pollen is heavy in the air. I don't know if that affects anybody who has asthma. I know Love and Live show is first in here. And so she's like, from your own doctor. Yes.
Yeah, so tell us, what do you take for allergy relief if you're an allergy sufferer or if something triggers your asthma? What are you taking for?
I don't know. So Change the World Consulting LLC. Hey there, welcome.
Change the world.
We're going to give you a 5-minute story time.
Sounds like you some
I know. I was just fine, right? And now I'm coughing since we're talking about this. Y'all just follow Gail at Night's advice. Please click the like button.
At Night, the moderator queen, holding it down for the Blue Ridge team.
Yes, because this is a 30-minute episode where we are going to give you what you need to be able to sustain yourself at work, at home, for the weekend, wherever you are. So let's get into it, Corey. 5-minute story time as everybody chit-chats and says hello.
I'm going to tell you a story about a doctor that went on a business trip and how he encountered someone with a unique resolution for their particular condition. You see, a doctor was going to a physician's conference. You know how when the prescription drug industry flies them out to all these wonderful events.
Mhm.
Well, he was on his way to Hawaii, the great state of Hawaii, to enjoy a week of luxurious resorts and a little bit of research and development while he was out there.
R&D.
So while he was on the plane, he was sitting next to a young lady who all of a sudden sneezed and then shuddered and violently shuddered and collapsed into her seat. Well, at first the doctor didn't pay any mind. He said maybe it's just some pre-flight jitters. But then 10 minutes later, it happened again. The lady sneezed, she fell back in her seat and shuddered violently and was out for the count. So I'm gonna give her one more chance to see if that stops once we get to cruising altitude, and then if not, I'll make an approach and try to offer some solution. So he watched her again. This time he noticed she put her hand to her face. Then she sneezed and she shuddered violently and collapsed into her seat. The doctor said, "That's it, I gotta wait." So he woke her. He said, "Ma'am, are you okay?" She said, "Yes, I'm perfectly fine." He said, "Ma'am, you're sweating." He said, you keep shuddering and shaking. He said, "Are you epileptic?" She said, "No, not at all." He said, "Well, what is it that you what's happening with your body that all this keeps happening every 10 to 15 minutes? She said, "Well, are you a doctor?" He said, "Yes, I am. Maybe I can help you prescribe something, or maybe I have something in my bag here that you can take." And the lady said, "Well, I have this rare condition that whenever I sneeze, the most powerful, exhilarating, thrilling sensation of sensual ecstasy grips my body and causes me to shudder and shake in absolute delight, and I just can't help myself." The doctor said, "Wow." He said, "Well, ma'am, I don't have anything in my bag for it. Have you consulted your physician?" She said, "Yes, ma'am. He didn't have anything." She said, "Yes, sir. He didn't have anything for me either." He said, "Well, ma'am, what are you doing? Are you taking anything for your condition?" She said, "Yes, sir. I'm taking black pepper."
So wait, she was taking black pepper so she could sneeze,
right,
and have this. Juliet Umbali. I know you're watching all the way from Nigeria.
Hey, Juliet.
I hope you enjoy this. And I know Change the World Consulting says, "I love the acting." Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all know we have David Hunt up in here determined to never miss another 5-minute story time after that man was nailed to the plus sign. That was a good story, right? That'll help you get your math together. Corey, guess what? Our favorite moderator is in here welcoming everybody.
XDMC.
You know what? How you gonna do Philip
Trash
Waldo?
can waves.
You know what? Dang, Philip. You see how he does? You Philip Waldo Jr.
He's a Cowboy fan, so I gotta get with December now and then.
Oh, got it. That's it. Y'all do what Audrey's Living Life has done. Put in hashtag the home team because we will be running our first place pony contest soon and very soon. Love and Live show was first in the chat, which means the rest of you, because you know we went live and boom, there she was. The rest of you can be like Love and Live show, not first, but you can get first place bragging rights simply by putting in
hashtag the home team.
Look, Juliet says it's the acting for me too. Juliet has such a wonderful channel, and Trash Can Waves does too. He's in my Black family. Hey, Trash Can Waves.
Hey. Now again, guys, in that story, the young lady was taking black pepper to encourage her allergies, but everybody doesn't want to have allergic reactions to sneezing, the wheezing, the coughing, the itching eyes, and running nose.
Wait, Audrey says I need that allergy. Y'all remember, this is the question at the top of the show that we asked. We said, does anybody have any respiratory issues? Like, you know, you're experiencing pollen issues, hay fever, asthma, I don't know, any of those issues.
I know for me,
Knight is in there laughing right along with Audrey.
I have very severe hay fever. What's the fun?
Trash Can, I'm not even reading it out loud.
You gotta put it on.
If you sneeze, okay, I'll mute it. We gotta get back to the show.
Okay.
Get back to the show, y'all. Click the like button, like Gillette Knight said.
All right, so
Juliet, we're gonna work this out. Okay, Corey's gonna behave. Philip is saying, can someone please give Corey a hug? She's just laughing, saying black pepper. Y'all, let me tell you what our secret is. We're gonna go ahead and give you right now, because the amazing MNG is watching from Jamaica and she knows all about this, or she might not. I don't know.
Yeah, guys, I have had.
Wait, no, we gotta give them the answer. What's the answer before you finish?
The answer to what?
One of the ways they can help combat. What are some of the best foods ever?
Some of the best foods ever.
We say it all the time, y'all.
Is gonna be drum roll.
David says we live.
Nutritional yeast and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage. Those have been discovered by Dr. Michael Gregory of nutritionfacts.org and other physicians to have some powerful anti-inflammatories that help to deal with upper respiratory issues. Now, we have a whole kit that's a cough and cold kit, but a lot of these items like black seed oil and mullein or mullein, depending on how you say it, they actually have. They're not just for coughs and colds, but they're there to help support respiratory health.
I'll share it because Share with Love TV is here. So I'll share that page while you talk about it. And she's Nigerian too. Yes, I'm Nigerian. Juliet is in Nigeria. Share with Love is Nigerian in Atlanta. Sorry, the amazing MNG. I know you from Jamaica. David Hunt is from Trinidad, but boom.
So it's a tie.
No, I just want to be Jamaican. Juliet is still here.
Yeah, you want to be Jamaican, right? There you go.
Oh, dang, I messed up. Okay, so
again,
Allergies Living Life has too many allergies that make her miserable. So, like you're saying, go ahead.
So again, nutritional yeast and broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and other cruciferous vegetables, all of them have anti-inflammatory compounds. Asthma, emphysema, allergies, all are just your body's overreaction with inflammatory process due to some kind of irritant, whether it's as minor as pollen or whether it's as major as smoking, or maybe it's some air pollutions in the air that trigger you. I know people that get.
But wait, what about rhinitis? Valerie Singleton says rhinitis is a big problem for her all year long.
All these things have the nutritional yeast and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage. All of them have the anti-inflammatory properties that can actually relieve the inflammation.
Well, wait, I'm on Amazon, Corey.
Anything that itis is inflammation.
I'm on Amazon. You said nutritional yeast. So if you put in blindguystories.com/Amazon under plant-based treats for vegan essentials, when you click into that list, you did mention nutritional yeast. That's the first item in there. So if you can't find it in your stores, it is a good source of protein. However, Dr. Michael Greger says
it's B12.
Oh, vitamin B12 as well. Yes. So that's a good one to look at, y'all. Go ahead, Corey.
Now, surprisingly, how many of you have ever experienced eating nutritional yeast? And you might be surprised to find that you actually have, even though you haven't purchased it directly. I'll tell you why in a minute. But I know for me, hay fever is a beast to me. It has been a beast in the past. Itchy eyes, and LaQuita has counted that I sneezed 25 times in a row consecutively on my worst allergic days.
Y'all put in hashtag the home team because Philip Waldo Jr. has done it, and EKKA Media is saying he is Kenyan, Texan, and Jamaican. I want to be Nigerian though. So Synovia, hey there.
What's that like?
Synovia really is here for it.
It's like John Paul, why you wasting liquor, y'all?
So anyways.
So yeah, but like I said, once I changed my diet, we started eating plant-based, and
you know what, Corey? Not even just plant-based. Look, Nikki is here. The Everyday Life of an OCD chick. She is not plant-based. She eats everything, but y'all know what she does? She gets her fruits and vegetables in every spread. That really makes a difference. That's what all the research points right back to. I know y'all tired of us telling you. Your parents told you as well that, you know, your fruits and vegetables, they will save you, they will help you, but they really will. So y'all put in hashtag the home team like Nikki. Somebody's about to win.
Now again, nutritional yeast has become part of our diet as LaQuita's made different pasta sauces and different toppings that for different dishes that involve nutritional yeast flavors, because nutritional yeast gives you a nice cheesy flavor.
Wait, I have something from from Audrey's Living Life, because Trash Can Weird, you got the wrong yeast. I'll cut your ingrown toenails with nutritional yeast. That's the good kind. No, not that. Moesha's Empire is here from Jamaica. We don't want to give her no wrong info. And of course, Juliet is still watching from
Nigeria.
I'm Nigerian. Oh, Valerie says, very interesting. Oh, this comment is from her, not Audrey's Living Life. Very interesting. My mom used to put nutritional yeast on grits.
Yep.
And oatmeal, though. I never tried it on oatmeal.
I've heard that before, too. Oatmeal.
Really?
Yes, savory oatmeal dishes, yes. But nutritional
yeast.
Nikki's
getting her fruits and vegetables every spread. If you don't have nutritional yeast and you haven't been to our Amazon store, blindguystories.com/Amazon, that's how you get there. Be like Nikki, y'all. Fruits and vegetables every day. So what about nutritional yeast on oatmeal? And we put it on grits, though.
Yeah,
we have put it on
grits. But I've seen recipes where it's been included in oatmeal. I don't know if I'd like to try that, but it could be interesting. But again, you know, having
wait a minute. Audrey's Living Life coughed so much at work that her coworkers bought her an air purifier for her office.
Go to our cough and cold kit, Audrey, because we got items there for lung and respiratory support. So that'll be something all natural. Yeah.
Wait a minute. I gotta pull up the page, because also the Everyday Life of an OCD chick is saying I eat my fave so that I don't spray it. Now,
in the wrong places, right? Nikki?
Right. Y'all, because y'all know Nikki is thicker than a Snicker, but she wants to be thick in the right places. So David Hunt says faves is great if you leave the okra out. Remember, no okra, amen. No. He was singing it this morning. Corey, he did a David Hunt. You know, he goes live, y'all. He's a vocalist, singer, and all those good things. He did a medley of No Okra, Amen, and Ribbon in the Sky for me. So y'all get your okra in. That helps too. Fruits and vegetables. I do have some nutritional yeast to show, and you want me to show our website,
cough and cold kit.
The cough and cold kit. Okay.
Now
I'm going to go to Blind Guy's store, blindguyhiswife.com, because that's scrolling at the bottom, and that's where you do it. Don't put sugar in your grits like David Hunt is saying. Don't do it, Valerie.
Now, while she's showing you that, another thing is I said earlier, you'd be surprised to find out that you might have already eaten nutritional yeast and just didn't know it. Next time you go into the store, check out the aisle of snacks where they have popcorn, cheese flavored popcorn. A lot of times, some of those cheese flavored popcorns don't have cheese. They have nutritional yeast to provide the cheese flavor.
Yep.
And we actually discovered it years ago when we went to a local movie theater to see a movie. It was like a mom and pop movie theater, and they actually were offering nutritional yeast to put on the popcorn.
Yep.
So when we tried that, it's like we just became hooked on nutritional yeast, and so the girls, they love it on that popcorn.
And that was way before we were plant-based. That's why I said being plant-based or not doesn't really make a difference. I'm going to show you all what this looks like, the nutritional yeast. Then I'm going to pull it up on the website where you can get more resources, because of course, Gail at Night has dropped David Hunt's link. So that way, if you want good music, Corey, I want you to address this. Synovia says that she suffers from pollen. See that powdery substance, yellow substance? That's what nutritional yeast looks like. She says, I suffer from pollen, winter transitioning into fall. Pollen lingers around for about 3 weeks in Georgia.
It could be a combination of two things, Synovia, but it could supernode. what it could be is pollen, but also ragweed. You might have ragweed allergies, and typically that gets.
Wait a minute, this is not medical advice. This is
informational purpose only.
Go ahead, Corey. Ragweed.
Yeah, so it could be ragweed because I have that transitional allergy time. I have that as well. Mine typically starts out in April with the spring pollen, and then around end of August, September, as people are doing their final yard work, their final cutting the grass, they're stirring up ragweed, and that gets into the air and triggers allergy. But I will say this. I found that in addition to, the different eating the fruits and vegetables every spread, and including things like nutritional yeast, also to help with rhinitis and any other sinus issues, just take a tablespoonful of apple cider vinegar every day for about 3 weeks.
That fixed Corey's allergies. They're just gone.
Yeah, my nasal polyps, they shrunk. I didn't have any nasal polyps anymore. So yes, so definitely try that.
Try the nutritional yeast, because Nikki says that nutritional yeast changed the popcorn game. Of course, Trash Can always has the lyrics, I'm gonna put some yeast in my popcorn, baby. Synovia says yes, Corey is correct about the ragweed, even though y'all, this is not medical advice. So of course, Moesha is still chatting it up with everybody. Moesha's Empire, and Share with Love TV. She's in Atlanta. She says, I hate the pollen here in Atlanta. We have that here in Virginia as well, where the pollen is just...
It's on top of the lakes and streets by. It's all over the car. If it rains, it's all in the street. And it's all sticky. It's a mess. And so, I'm like, praying for rain when pollen season is happening. But like I said, not anymore.
I'll show you where to go. Once you're at Blind Guy, hiswife.com, you go under Home, Cough and Cold Solutions. You can go there, or you can go to the faves page. I'll go to Cough and Cold Solutions because this is going to help you breathe easy. We have a video showing you breathing exercises, what to do. You can get to the Amazon store to find those resources. You can also play several games that are going to give you some information on, this is Hangman actually, and this is a tough one, y'all, but all of this information is going to help you out. Here's some information from the CDC.
It says cough and cold. Again, think of it as respiratory care and respiratory therapy. Not therapy, respiratory care and respiratory support. That's what I'm trying to say. Support.
Oh, this is a crossword puzzle. Yes. And we have benefits of vitamin C. So definitely visit this particular page. It will really help you out. Lots of resources there. Corey, I say we go for first.
Running.
Yeah, we
also got this recipe guide using Canva's magic. Right.
And look, Valerie says, "Are you kidding me? Apple cider vinegar?"
Yeah, I discovered it on just doing some research. Like, what else can I do? So I didn't want to have the nasal polyp surgery at all, and it was allergy season, and I was all stuffy. And then I did some research. Said, try some apple cider vinegar. So I actually took the vinegar. And I did it for a solid 3 weeks. And lo and behold, I could sleep better. I didn't have any issues with headaches in the morning.
What about I can see you, Corey. What about the nutritional yeast? Now, we were eating this before, but we didn't increase our fruits and vegetables the way we have now, because Juliette on Bali is saying, I've heard of nutritional yeast and now I'm very interested. Well, you see, a lot of people are using it. Of course, also blindguystories.com/Amazon. That's where you can find it. Whereas TWP, we talked about popcorn, and look, he's like, what's popping? Yes, guess who popped up? Also, Synovia says, yep, as soon as the yellow pollen goes away, my itchy eyes are okay. Right. It's something, right? And
Synovia's a poet and didn't know it.
Look, Synovia says she's going to definitely take some apple cider vinegar. It does help. EK Kai Media.
A teaspoon a day. Teaspoon a day.
And you only did it for a few weeks.
Yeah, like 3 weeks. And I noticed immediate change.
Huge difference. He says his breakfast will include baby spinach, blueberries, and grass-fed protein. That's what I'm talking about. EK Media.
Oh, EK.
Yeah, the Kenyan, Texan, Jamaican. So that's 5 points, because remember, y'all, in order to be a Faves hero, all you have to do is try to get in every fruit and vegetable that you can. You get 5 points per fruit and vegetable. So simple as that. 5 points. Like, he's got I think he has 10 points, because he has baby spinach and blueberries.
Yep.
Boom. And grass-fed is good. We used to eat grass-fed meats as well, because they say it's better for you. Audrey's Living Life says it helps gut health also. the the apple cider vinegar.
Yes.
And of course, the amazing MG is sending us love. So y'all, let's go into the first place ponies.
And after the first place pony, we're gonna come back and show you how we use Canva's magic right to create a recipe guide for a pasta dish that involves nutritional yeast and some broccoli or cauliflower, depending on what cruciferous vegetable you would like in a pasta dish. So let us know, would you prefer broccoli or cauliflower in a cheesy pasta dish?
Yep, because we're going to create a recipe today, live and in person with you. So that way, let us know if you want a pasta dish or what?
A cheesy pasta dish with broccoli or a cheesy pasta dish with cauliflower.
Okay, got it. Pasta or cauliflower.
Cauliflower or broccoli. Get
Both,
your life straight.
I know, right? All right. So, I got good news, Corey, from Lenora. Hold on a second. Let me pull this comment up because I told her about magic rice. Now, y'all.
Magic rice.
Yes.
Magic rice.
Magic rice because she made the magic rice. Her family loves it.
Mistaken with magic right. Okay,
no,
gotcha.
And she also put in hashtag the home team. Valerie's already voting for broccoli. Valerie Singleton is. And Audrey's Living Life is like both. They're a dynamic duo. Look, see, we mentioned vegetables and look who pops up. Hands in the dirt. Stacy, hey there.
Stacy down in Georgia.
Y'all know what? This is the thing. Nikki, the Everyday Life of an OCD-ish chick, and Stacy, Hands in the Dirt, they host the most amazing show together. I always forget to mention this, but between the two of them, they are super co-hosts. They're amazing. Y'all win actual cash on their show. Y'all about to win bragging rights here. They give out cash. They spotlight people. It's just so amazing. And I always forget to mention that. But yes, head on over if you have not and check out Hands in the Dirt as well as the Everyday Life of an OCD-ish chick because both of them are pretty amazing. All right.
All right.
So yes.
You ready to do the first place pony drawing?
Oh yeah, let's do it. Everybody, if you put in hashtag the home team, you're already in the race. Well, dang, since both of them are in here, I guess we got to give something away for real today. Okay, if y'all, Stacy and Nikki, the super hosts. So if y'all super hosts.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Nikki, Lord knows, girl, I almost put your good name bad. Sorry about that. The super hosts.
The host with the most. How about that?
No, because we already said she's thinking in the snicker. Now it's gonna be like, ooh, super hoes. And anyway, yes, Nikki said thanks so much. And David says, David Hunt, either broccoli or cauliflower is fine because it's not the plant from no blank amen. Guess what plant is missing in that title? Let's do it, y'all. And thank you, Gail at Night, for putting that link, y'all. If you need the cough and cold solutions, that page that we shared with you.
And again, it's called Cough and Cold with respiratory support as well.
Mm-hmm. And Nikki is laughing.
Coughing and cold. Coughing and cold.
Oh, y'all check out the yeah, go get some money from the Everyday Life of an OCD-ish chick. Then you can afford this stuff. How are you going to say it, Corey?
I'm going to make the horse race announcement. And when I make the gate sound bring, you're going to say, and they're off.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another one of the Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life Live. First place Pony Derby. All the jockeys are mounted and ready to ride LaQuita. Mm-hmm. People are fans of Hands in the Dirt.
Yep, Gail dropped his link. Y'all subscribe.
And Nikki did opt this chick because whenever they really since they're super host, what do they say to most of their clothes? Bring.
You know what? And they're off. David Hunt, the Everyday Life of OCD Shake, EKKR Media, the 11 Live Show, Philip Waldo Jr., Changing the Life Consulting LLC, Valerie Singleton, the Everyday Life, Valerie Singleton, Philip Waldo Jr., the Everyday Life, Trash Can Waves! Trash Can Waves! Fill out the winner's circle, Trash Can. We got something for you, Lord Jesus.
Oscar the Grouch himself has popped out of the trash can and won.
Boom! And why Gail and I try to slide in at the end, and Nikki's in there laughing about people having their clothes off. You know what? Y'all, let's get to the coffee break so that we can create a recipe for you as everybody congratulates Trash Can Waves for winning first place pony. Thank you, Love and Live Show. Magic Rice. Thank you, Love and Live. Magic Rice, y'all. This is where you cook your rice and you just chop up their vegetables and you put them in the rice. Try to choose white ones like cabbage, like green cabbage. Chop it like an onion. Chop an onion, chop some garlic, mushrooms, because they don't look as brown in rice. They kind of look like there's just some flavor or something. And what you do is you just saute the vegetables for about 5 or 10 minutes. Let them get a little bit soft. Throw the water in, throw the rice and the seasonings, and you have all of those vegetables already infused, and they add so much flavor. And y'all, Share with Love TV made magic rice for her family, and they loved it.
Share
Hands
with
in
Love
the
TV.
who I say Love and Live show.
Love
I
that
meant.
show.
Look, let me tell you, Valerie Singleton, Hands in the Dirt. Everybody like Share with Love TV. They're all congratulating Trash Can Waves for winning first place pony, and Gail at Night is reminding him to claim his prize. blindguyhiswife.com/broadcast. That's how you get there. All right, Corey.
It's time for a coffee break. Thank you for joining us on this episode of The Blind Guy.
Oh wait, chop some cilantro in your rice or spinach. Delicious. Thank you, Stacy. Hands in the Dirt. Got it.
All right, Stacy.
See, I told y'all when you go over there, you get so much. So check out, well, on Wednesdays, that's a good day, y'all. Stacy does Wind Down Wednesday, where if you're Nigerian like Miriam Adepoju and you are busy because you're a fashion designer like her, you can wind down with Stacy, and then they take all kinds of toasts, and it's good over there. But anyways, Miriam has liked and shared. Thank you so much. We're heading into our coffee break so we can finish this show with the recipe. Y'all voted broccoli or cauliflower. Some of y'all voted both. So y'all continue to vote broccoli or cauliflower in this pasta recipe that we're about to create live.
This broadcast is powered.
Thank you. Nikki gave us some money too.
Thank you, Nikki.
Hey. Oh, Corey. I got a money. Everybody else has even Nikki got a money video. We don't have one. So this all I got, y'all. Nikki, we appreciate you. Thank you for dropping those coins. And all I can say is yes. Thank you, sis. We appreciate you.
Well, this broadcast is powered by StreamYard.
I dropped some coins on the screen.
Okay.
Yes. Cauliflower rice is good too, Stacy says. Keep going, Corey, because Healthy G Mom is here. This show gets gooder and gooder. I'm not going to interrupt. But Hands in the Dirt did say, Nikki, you know I'm too dark to blush. Because she said we made Hands in the Dirt blush.
I know what you mean, Hands in the Dirt, and too dark to blush too. This broadcast is brought to you in part by, I skipped the whole point. This broadcast is powered by StreamYard and by viewer support by members like you.
Like you, Prince Daniel.
If you want to be down with the Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life home team, go to blindguyhiswife.com. When you get there, click the green coffee cup so she can say,
what you doing?
I say, girl, you know what I'm doing. I'm about to make you act like you had some black pepper, and I'm going to stir it like coffee.
Ooh, for those of you that missed the beginning of the show, you're going to have to go back and check that story out with the black pepper.
But if you want to have a deeper relationship, you can do what others have done. You can become a sponsor. This broadcast is powered by StreamYard and by promotional considerations paid for by the following unmuted sponsors.
Yes, these are the sponsors that have chosen us, and they have dropped those coins. So thank you so much to our sponsors. We appreciate every last one of you. I guess I should roll the tape.
Oh, that beautiful sponsorship footage.
Yes. All right. Oh, Black girls getting that shift together. You said beautiful and she showed up. Oh, thank you. Oh, and just so that you know, Corey, EK says that you have a good radio voice.
Oh, thank you. I think I'm a little country, but thank you.
Corey, we good, brother. Nothing wrong with some dark chocolate. You already know who said that. Hands in the dirt.
Yeah, man. Dark skinned brothers in style now. We stay in this style. We reign supreme around here now.
Anyways, you know what? Thank you, because Healthy G Mom, we appreciate you and love you as well. Thank you for being one of our sponsors as well. Here we go.
Supreme sponsors, David and Christine Brooks. Supreme sponsor, Dr. Linda Bailey Hayden of Elizabeth City State University.
Supreme sponsor, private school in California.
Wishlist sponsor, JBWR. Check out his YouTube channel. Supreme sponsor, People's Pharmacy. Check out their YouTube channel.
Supreme sponsor, Jamestown Settlement. Supreme sponsor, Mount Zion AME Church.
You or your company can become a sponsor. Visit blindguyhiswife.com.
All right, y'all. Here we go.
Right.
Let's get right back into it. We got to finish this show up because it's only 30 minutes. So that means that we're going to listen to EK and fully, for real, we're going to start our podcast. We're going to get it together. And Prince Daniel is in there laughing. let me make sure y'all know that we have to do this right now live. Subscribe to JBWR if you have not. He's one of our sponsors. We do appreciate him. Ooh, Black girls getting their shit together. Say we got the same hairstyle today. Y'all
Me
check.
and you black girls.
You know what? Head on over. Let's head on over to Canva. So Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together does have a podcast. She has the most amazing radio voice. And so, we'll use her as our inspiration. Let's head over to Canva. So I'm going to share that screen with you all. So this way you all can see what your vote has done. Corey said, what did you challenge them to do and for this recipe?
I asked them, did they want to see a cheesy pasta recipe that uses nutritional yeast flake and cauliflower or broccoli?
Cauliflower or broccoli, because we said those cruciferous vegetables, according to the medical doctors, that is what helps you out. Oh, Black girls getting their shit together. It's like, yay, I know, we got to get better with that. So once we go to Canva, if you have not tried Canva and you want to, use our link, blindguystories.com/Canva. That gives you a 30-day free trial on the Pro. That means you'll get all of the good stuff. So this is the home screen, and you're going to click right here on Docs. So that way I'm going to I can choose a template right here. Here's all the templates. It's like Google Docs, but magical. So that means for me, they do have a recipe one, like a meal planner one. Let's see if I can find a good one. So that way, here it is, meal planner. Let me just choose that one. I'm going to customize it, and I'll go ahead and share the screen. So Corey, you're going to give me the prompt, because EKKA Media is saying both voices are absolutely awesome to listen to on radio and podcast. Thank you. Healthy G Mom has voted broccoli because she loves broccoli. And a lot of people have been voting broccoli and cauliflower.
Let's give them both.
Okay, because OG Patrice is here. And so we definitely got to give them both, because she gives a lot. Y'all, she has a beautiful voice.
All right. So the prompt is going to be to ask Magic Right to write a imaginative, creative recipe.
Okay, hold on. I got to start typing while you're talking. So I'm going in here to the meal planner, and I am going to, it already kind of has something there for me. Down here at the bottom, it says recipe box, and you can kind of create a recipe. So I'm going to, right here at the bottom, this is where I'll put in the prompt. I'll hit the plus sign, I'll click Magic Right. And you said,
write a creative, imaginative recipe.
Why does it have to be imaginative?
Because I'm
going to say vegan recipe.
Well, I was going to say recipe for vegan.
Okay. Creative, but why is it imaginative?
Because a lot of cookbooks, especially in the olden days, cookbooks, they had poetry, they had stories in it. So, you just see what Canva comes up with. So it's not just take 1 cup of water and 2 cups of cheese.
Okay. So this is going to include broccoli, cauliflower, and nutritional yeast?
Nutritional yeast, yes.
Okay. All right. Let's see how this works. I'm hitting the enter button, and let's see. Lord, it's telling me my Dropbox is full. Oh, wow. Just like that. Okay, this is a recipe for vegan broccoli and cauliflower Alfredo pasta dish with nutritional yeast sauce. So you need a head of cauliflower, a head of broccoli, 2 garlic cloves, a 4th cup of nutritional yeast, 3/4 cup of unsweetened almond milk. Wow, it is vegan. Okay. 2 tablespoons of olive oil, salt and pepper to taste, and a pound of spaghetti noodles. You just preheat the oven to 400. It looks like you're going to drizzle the olive oil on the broccoli and cauliflower after you cut it. Roast it in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Cook the spaghetti noodles, and then in a blender, you're going to combine the roasted cauliflower and broccoli, the garlic, nutritional yeast, and almond milk. Blend until smooth and creamy. As a Food for Life instructor with PCRM, Physicians Committee for Responsible Health, look, Healthy G Mom is like, wow, for responsible medicine. Yes, yeah. They talk about making a creamy cauliflower sauce. Y'all see how good God is, and Change the World Change the World Consulting LLC is like, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, Canva,
there's no excuse anymore, y'all.
Magic Right, it helps write recipes,
Thank you, Prince Daniel. Say happy St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna put a St. Patrick's Day thing in there just because he said that.
And you see that we use it for recipes. We've written stories. You can write poetry with it. You can probably write
and it is like ChatGPT, but it's better than ChatGPT because you already have a template here that you can now plug it into. So that's why when we say Canva versus ChatGPT, we can put that information right into here. And y'all, I'm not going to give this to y'all today.
blindguystories.com/Canva to get your free Canva Pro trial for 30 days.
If I click up here on convert and I need to go present this thing will automatically create a slideshow. But that's for another day. I'm not giving y'all all of that today. This show is too short.
And it's also got the AI feature that's text to image to generate images to go along with it.
There's so many sub apps in here. Look at this. They are automatically creating your presentation. You can choose from different styles and it'll just boom. When I tell y'all, you can get ready for your business, you can look your best in all the ways and you can be healthy. I'm gonna make this creamy cheesy sauce because I haven't used this one. Let me tell you, God is good all the time and all the time. LaQuita gonna be eating good. All right, y'all, the show is over. It's been 30 minutes and we are now in overtime. We got to show you all a recipe. Oh, I was supposed to do a happy St. Patrick's recipe because XDMC is saying one love. Did you know that if you take a picture of what's in your fridge and upload it to ChatGPT, the AI will give you recipes?
Oh, okay.
Lord, once I say this is better than Canva is better than ChatGPT, they come back and level up.
Canva probably got the same feature right on this belt as well.
Yeah, Zenobia, I hope you enjoy your weekend because she's got to go. Y'all, we got to go too. Help the G Mom wants to try this because she loves it. And I say, let's go for it. Y'all, if you need coffee, you know where to go, rolljava.com. But if you need a recipe, we are your plate advisors. How do we end this show, Corey?
Hey guys, we were going to show you we're not vigilantes.
We're not fruit hoodlums.
We're not plate popo, mealtime marines, or suppertime social security. We're just plate advisors. And it's time for today's plant-based treat by Chef LaQuita Marie that's going to help you to get your faves, fruits and vegetables every spread.
Absolutely.
And it has a cruciferous vegetable in it that can help with respiratory support.
Absolutely.
For asthma, allergies, and any other respiratory condition.
It's a popular one, easy, cheesy, vegan mac.
I would think it would be bland and no taste at all, but this is has a great flavor. I mean, what spices did you use? I mean,
easy, cheesy, vegan mac.
This was good too. Ooh, it's cheesy. It's good.
Okay. And see if
Okay.
All right, so no matter what, you just get some orange and white root vegetables or vegetables so that it takes on the color of macaroni and cheese. You got your yellow and white squash there. There's a yellow squash, butternut squash, a bulb of garlic. And this is what the butternut squash looks like. You can get it frozen.
We used the whole head of cauliflower, some chopped up garlic, and 3 onions. Time we added 4 Goya packets and bouillon paste.
Add 1 cup of water and let the vegetables cook until they get soft and tender. Once the vegetables get soft, add the cauliflower and let everything get really soft.
Add 4 or 5 slices of non-dairy Gouda and provolone. They melt and they're creamy. Stir it up and let it get really creamy. To me, you can't taste the vegetables. It just tastes like good flavored food. Taste it and see if it needs salt or seasoning.
2 12-ounce boxes of noodles. No broccoli this time.
Hope you make it. We love it.
All right, y'all.
All right.
You know what? Share with Love TV says yummy. And Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together was going to leave until she saw the food. Now, here's the thing. XDMC is saying, what y'all do? What y'all got to do that you rushing out after 30 minutes? Out here acting like the Obamas. I thought you knew. But you know what? Coffee Talk and Tech, because Healthy G Mom loved that recipe. He says that he put a picture of his face into ChatGPT and it sent the picture of a car accident. What in the world? Like what?
So I guess if Philip Waller Jr. put his picture in the ChatGPT, it would just be a straight train wreck.
You know what? Prince Daniel is saying that looks good. Easy, cheesy, vegan mac. LTG mom, yes, looks delicious. Love and Live show, you gotta try it. It's so easy. And now that you all know about the nutritional yeast
And
the cruciferous vegetables, that's some of the best foods ever.
That one had cauliflower in it, right?
Yeah, it did.
Nutritional yeast and cruciferous
It
vegetables.
was delicious. Changing the World. Hold on. Change the World Consulting LLC. I took this to a cookout. That's why we had such a big pan. There were children and adults coming back for seconds. They never asked, hey, what's different or whatever. They just loved it.
And again, those cruciferous vegetables and those nutritional yeast flakes, they contain anti-inflammatories to help with respiratory care, especially when you have allergies, asthma, and other upper respiratory conditions.
Yep. Keep your fitness together as well, just like the Jay Jordan, because he shows you all how to move. I show you all how to eat. Y'all can win over here in these YouTube streets. Oh, I got bars. And Love and Live show says, yes, some good mac and cheese. That was tearing. They were tearing that mac and cheese up, right? Yes, Stacy. Hands in the Dirt is telling y'all, get your faves every day, y'all. How do we get out of here? Because, you know, it is time to go. The Jay Jordan is saying hello to all of y'all, but you know where to go. blindguystories.com/Amazon if you need any ingredients that you can't find in your local stores.
There you go.
How do we say goodbye?
We are going to say goodbye the same way the trash can waves would say goodbye to a woman that became overpowered by a super satisfying sexual experience.
Oh, wait, Corey, we forgot to tell them to text us.
Oh, yes. We have to remember, if you want to get...
Because Brian Lynn is here. Hey.
You want to get alerts.
But you're not getting 20 more minutes. Sorry, Brian and David, hun.
If you want to get alerts about upcoming events or live streams and giveaways, then you can text the home team to 757-231. And that is 3949. All
right. So I'll put it on the screen because I'm not sure that everybody heard the number that you just said, 757-231-3949.
Correct.
All right. And so, you know what? LTG Mom says, call me, please, LaQuita. I don't know that I have your number. Do I have it? I don't know that I do. Please, LTG Mom, help me out. Email me or something, and that way I'll have your email address because my phone number is in my email signature, okay? Because Healthy G Mom is saying awesomeness. All right, Corey, we got to say goodbye. Now we almost at 45 minutes. Let's go.
All right, we're going to say goodbye. We counted you down to the weekend from hump day, bang, 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 to Friday. So join us next week for more fabulous guests and great resources for business and nutritional health. We're going to say goodbye by saying goodbye the same way Trash Can Waves would say goodbye to Michigan if they outlaw guns. He would say, deuces.
Deuces, yeah.